Hello everyone, welcome to another video on this channel. Let's talk about the ticker BAOS because this ticker is up over 100% already pre-market now. This is a very interesting one, interesting stock. I already had this one on my watch list for a couple of months and not without reason because it has run in the past. Now we had a very interesting reverse split 1 for 6 in the end of March, and that meant that the whole float of the stock, free float, is now around 500,000 shares. Some mixed reports also read around 600,000 shares. Anyway, the shares outstanding is only 1,500,000. So that means that these shares are very, very, very rare, as you could say, and it can squeeze very, very hard. Now, we saw this happening already in the beginning of May when the stock went up all the way from around $3 to $23. Then it went down again. We saw volume spikes of around 2 million and 2.6 million. So that's around the volume you can expect on a big day. Now, in the past, this stock has also ran a little bit in April. We had weekly volume of 1.8 million, and it ran from 10 to around 27. And it actually, once the stock was listed, it was valued at around 150 to 190. So this stock has come a long way down, and now because the float is so extremely low, this has so much potential to basically run a lot. Now, of course, the logical first resistance will be the $23 for today, and if we can break that, of course, you're going to be looking at the $27. Now, you could even, if you want, already draw like a kind of line here, which is at this stage the trend line, and is going to be the level to watch. So first the trend line, then the 23, then the 27. Now with such a low float, it can go really, really quickly. And if we break that, as you can see, the next peaks are at almost $50. That's times 10 basically from here. And if we are going to run all the way up to the original IPO price, this stock would actually potentially go times 30, maybe times 40. Long way to go still. Please do pay attention to the volume today to see if the float is actually as low as they say. So, for example, in May, the stock was able to move up 200% on only 2 million shares. And a little later, 2 million shares was able to move the stock 60%. If the volume is super, super high and we are not able to go up that much, it might indicate that there are actually some more shares tradable at this stage. So keep an eye on that. I think the great example of that is HKD. I think we all know that stock. It's one of the most famous ones that once went up to 2000. It's a very similar situation. At that stage, the free float was also incredibly low and the volume was only a few 100,000 shares, and the stock went from $12 to 2,500. I think it was one of the most valuable companies in the world at that time. And then, as you can see, the volume picked up a lot, a lot. And here, for example, you had like 40 million shares, and the stock only went up um, only 200%. Well, here the stock went up on only 100,000 shares, 200,000 shares, much, much more. Now, keep in mind the volume, and that will indicate how many shares are actually tradable. But for now, things are actually looking very, very good for the stock BAOS. Um, so levels to watch today: 23.27 trend line. Also keep in mind that there is nice support at the 50-day, at the 20-day, and we're going to break 200 days today. So please let me know in the comments what you got to think about BAOS. How high do you think it can go today? Maybe later on I'll make another video or tomorrow on the stock. Please also let me know if you want to see other stocks being discussed on this channel. Let me know in the comments, and also please don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe. And I hope to see you all the next video.